Hey, what's going on, guys? And this is a pretty crazy 27 kill game. I didn't have any commentary on it when I was playing it, so I will just do a voiceover as of right now, as I'm recording this. This will be like my first recording ever. But yeah, this game was crazy, and we'll just skip right up to the good parts. So my favorite spot to try and get a lot of kills is Observatory. It has a lot of people who land here for some apparent reason, maybe because it's in the middle of the map. Not sure. It's easy to rotate off of, so it's very easy to get the high kills from here. So I land on this idiot. He's unsuspecting. Wow, I'm having a problem talking right now. And I'm just looting around. Get the shittiest SMG in the game, but I try and make do with this. Unfortunately, it is the worst SMG in the game, so I kind of have to get the drop on somebody if I want to get the kill. And I will be seeing somebody here in a second. Yep, right there. And he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. He's reacting too late, man. Get better, bozo. And our plate in the corner. And I'm pretty sure somebody else pops up right in the front door. Somebody's putting a mortar on somebody down at the bottom, so I know that there's people down there. Also, why wouldn't there be people down there? People always land down there. So I start to head that way. Shitty loot, honestly. I just go straight, and then I get snuck up on, but luckily I look behind me because I think I heard him above me. And I definitely somehow knew that he was going to be behind me. I don't remember how I knew, but I'm a genius in this moment. I'll go crazy on this game. And I search up here, look around. I don't see anybody as of right now.
Hostile recon deployed.
I try to circle around. There's a helicopter coming in, so we're just going to skip ahead until I get to the next fight. So right here, I meet a motherfucker trying to steal my white box building. Not very cool, man. He's also just spamming the recon drone. It's not even this dude, I'm pretty sure it's some other dude. And I just get blasted through the wall right here. I try to go prone, but it doesn't work. But luckily, this dude is slow as hell. So I get up and try and wrap around him. Absolutely outplay his bitch ass. He wasn't ready for that.
UAV in the area.
And in about 30 seconds, the white box building opens up, and I'll be able to get some good cash to get UAVs for the rest of the game. UAVs are very important in the sense that you will always know where people are at. So if you're trying to get high kills, do white box buildings. Do the stronghold buildings. Even if you don't get your loadout from them, it is still very good to open up the white boxes and get the huge cash amounts. It is absolutely astounding how much cash are in those white boxes. It doesn't even make sense. And we're just gonna go ahead and skip again. And this is where I start to purchase all my UAVs, try and locate people. There's a lot of people around here. This would be like one of the best spots to get a stronghold, but I digress. And we find two people off the UAV, see someone on the hill, easily taken down. I just gotta armor up real quick, make sure this dude behind me doesn't pop up, and I go ahead and push him. And he's ratting, bro. He's in the bushes. You gotta be careful for this dude, because he'll sneak your ass. I'm looking for him, I'm like, bro, where the hell? And you can barely notice him. Look at him, to the right. That's crazy. So I outplay him with the drop shot, bro. Like, that fool is actually in the bushes, bro. Full on war tactic style, bro. Trying hard in the game. I mean, you could say I'm trying hard because I'm going for all these kills, but I digress again. This fool tries to pull up, tries the third party to just shut that down instantly. No thanks. And I go and loot him, and we'll just go to the next fight again. There's a lot of like separation in between fights for Warzone. It's very annoying, but that's just the way it is. And right here, I just want to go to this buy station to quickly get a UAV, and I meet somebody. A friendly guest. He just feeds me a free kill. He is extremely unsuspecting. I have a completely wrong gun out, but it gets the job done. And we get the UAV out of this. which is very important. You pop it instantly and notice that there's two people
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is
nearby.
online.
One in here, and he is also ratting. A lot of rats and solos, by the way. I get fat shamed by that pillar. I just do a little bit of strafing, make sure he gets fucked on. Little bitch. And then I start to push this dude. This dude is also ratting, I think. No, yeah, he was.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
He's just sitting in this building right here. And I jump in, I make sure to check the right, and he's in the little room right there. I'm like, bro, oh my god. And then I jump in there, I'm like, bro, where the hell is he? He's in the corner. It's super hard to notice him, because he's like tucked away perfectly in the corner. Yeah, the players and solos, man, they'll do anything to get a win. Let's just go on to the next fight. And right here, I get another UAV. Thank God for all that money. And notice that nobody's nearby, so I try and leave up towards the top of the circle where I see 3, 4 people. I probably will only get a couple of those. But then I notice somebody flying in right behind me. And oddly enough, they landed in the water. It was very odd, so I was like, okay, I'll just wait for him to surface up. Make sure I don't shoot the water, because the water in this game is so finicky. And that dude was like confident to go to land. And then I noticed somebody else in the air, but I think... Oh no, I absolutely destroyed this dude. That's right. He gets shot down out of the air. And I miss all those shots, but I end up readjusting and then hitting the last couple of shots I needed to hit to make sure I get that kill. And then I start to work my way up towards these two. And trying to find where they're at without the UAV was a pain in the ass, but they probably rotated to the right, I'd assume. So we're just going to go to that fight now. So I swim across this little river. I think I see somebody over here. So I'm going to the house, and he is ratting inside the house. He's just sitting there, crouched. I noticed that door's a little bit cracked, oddly enough, so I checked the second floor first. And luckily enough, I hear him. And fortunately for me, game audio in this game is terrible, so I can sneak up behind him and just put a whole 13 rounds into his back. God, I can't count. And then I assassinate him for being a little rat, so you deserve that, you little bitch. And then I noticed that there's fighting to my right. Just in a second now. Yeah, so I hear gunfire, and then I want to look at that dude. Make sure he's pinged. It doesn't do much, but it tells me kind of where to go. Then I move up. Try to climb this shit just so I get a better angle, but climbing in this game is so finicky. And then we move towards the right, and I notice that there's more people, and it's like a 3-way fight. And so I laser this dude, steal the kill from the other dude in that building right in front, the little beige one. He tries to pop out and figure out what the fuck is going on, and then I finish him, and then absolutely murk his big ass. It's hard to talk, bro, sometimes. And then this dude flies down out of nowhere, like, what are you doing? You came to the party late. And that's my 15th kill streak. Oddly enough, it doesn't count some of them. It's very odd. This is also the loadout, so I guess that would make sense why it's so hot right now. Everybody coming back from the gulag's coming in.
Gas is moving in.
And I think that is everybody from this side of the map. There's a lot of people over here. I did not expect to see this many, so we'll just go to the next fight. So I start to climb up this mountain. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the game, 4th circle. A lot of people ending up. I try to make. Oh shit! Oh what? Sorry. I was even surprised by that dude. I played this game and I forgot about that dude. That dude pops out of nowhere. Thanks to you know, the audio in Warzone being absolutely dog shit, we don't hear each other, and I get the drop on him basically because I look down from the helicopter first. It's funny to think about that. Me looking down from the helicopter first is what got me that win. So we're sitting at a solid 17 with 41 left. It's a pretty decent chance for a high kill game. I get a pretty decent sized audience later on. Right now it's only 2. Oh, just went down to 1. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody over here. I hear them firing at him, and I just don't know where he is. So I try and look for him. It takes me a solid minute, so I buy a UAV just to check. And, well, if you look at that, there's nobody. Sick one, AI. Good one. Thanks for bamboozling me. So I go and just leave. Somebody's flying in though, so I, you know, go up to the roof. try and finish him real quick before my UAV ends, but unfortunately, I kind of wasted it. Just because this dude came in. I want to make sure I get this kill. Excuse me.
UAV is being
So
refueled.
he is
RTB
downstairs, he
at
was
this
killing
time.
some AI. He's trying to finish the stronghold mission. And making sure he is donezo. I panic and think that's the enemy, but it's not at all. So I go back upstairs, make sure he's not in the stronghold room grabbing his guns. And then he ends up being by the LTV, making this pretty easy kill because he's being lit up by all the AI. So I try and trek downwards to find this other dude. Takes me a minute, but we do find him. There's somebody sitting down on the hill, and funnily enough, somebody's doing a safe cracker next to me, and I don't hear a goddamn thing. And so I die. I go to the gulag here. You know, gulag isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just gotta play a little bit smarter when I come back, a little bit slower, unfortunately. Usually you don't want to die. You do get 2 free kills from the gulag. Well, a maximum of 2 free kills. And we wait in here for a little bit, waiting for opponent, but yeah, we wait here for a little bit. So we'll just skip ahead to the fight. So as it turns out, nobody was here for the gulag, and we just get sent back in. Unfortunately, we don't get the 2 kills, so we just try and land on the loadout, and what a mistake that was, because guess what? There's somebody camping it. So we try and find an alternative way around. We just go to the buy station, buy our guns there. This dude's a little piece of shit for camping. Bitch. Almost kills me here because, yep, getting shot out of the air is fun. Just give me the RPK, you know. But give me that MP5 too. I am very low on ammo, so I gotta be careful with my fights. I mean, you kill one person, you get all of it back, so. Also needed that level 3 level 3 vest, sorry. And then we want some armor plates because we are very low. And I try to look for this dude and I can't find him. And I realize that I'm playing a little bit slow here. So I try and pick up the pace a little bit, looking for people. So I notice there's a mortar on my right and I just get a hog rush that shit. In hindsight, this probably wasn't a great idea. Because I could have easily died, but luckily these players were not very good, so. I almost get bussy blasted right there. That was a little scary. And then I get snuck up on by some other dude from out of nowhere. I was not ready for him. My armor up, and I noticed that like, he's like to my right. Go prone, make sure I don't die. Jump wrecker in the corner and absolutely beam him. He does not know what's hitting him.
Gas inbound.
Oh, and he throws a Semtex oddly enough when he's down. That was an odd occurrence. And try to look for some armor plates real quick. And luckily this dude has a shit ton, but UI in this game is terrible, so you can't grab shit when you're reloading. Makes no sense. God, they need to fix their goddamn UI. So we push further and further to the right. Almost forgot to grab that self-revive. That was a very key essential. A little bit of foreshadowing. But we go forward. We notice that the dude's not there anymore, oddly enough, so I try and get the UAV from this buy station. Pretty sure there is one, actually. Nobody ever buys UAVs. I don't know why. They're the most important tool in the game. So we're sitting at a comfortable 20 on 24. And in most scenarios, this would be great. But I couldn't find people, dude. People are playing like pussies. Sitting in buildings and in bushes. And I'd rather not die to a bush camper. So we just keep running forward. Clearing each building, you know, very well maybe slow, but I'm making sure I'm not dying. So I go into the water, make sure I don't get shot in the back. Use it as cover. Hey, exactly what happens there. As soon as I leave the water, I get sniped. Almost die. But luckily, he's got a shitty-ass sniper. If he had any other sniper, I would have been dead. But he's got that shitty-ass sniper. So I try and figure out where I'm getting shot from. And would you look at that? He's on the second floor of the house, right in front of me. So we armor up. Try and put some shots into him. Make sure not to lose all my armor plates. You know, almost kill him, but can't wallbang that apparently. You can wallbang the little white part, but I guess not the brown part of the building. It's absolutely destroyed. He was not ready for that. And we wrap around to the bottom left where I heard gunfight, and sure enough, there's a lot of people down here. Just making sure I'm good on the right before I push down. I check thoroughly, because you never know. There could be teamers, rats that you never knew about. I go up and grab some more armor plates, more equipment that I really need. Because I'm still coming from the gulag, and revive pistol. God damn it! Why can you revive yourself with it? Too many things to revive yourself with. And so I try and go third party this. Pretty big zone. No, sorry. Pretty small zone for how many people were in it, and then it just dropped down a whole bunch. So I wait to shoot this dude to where he has zero cover, and zero chance to go to cover. And I get the free kill. I also decimate this dude on this rig. It's absolutely annihilated. Luckily for me, he was almost dead, so made things way easier. So we're in top 10 with 23. Now, most situations, we would probably expect 25, 26 kills maybe, but fortunately for me, I go up to that 27 mile. I hear a precision airstrike down at the bottom of the hill, so I make sure to clear this building before I push down. Another hell of a chopper, son of a bitch, really obscuring my audio.
UAV in the area.
So I'm deciding here whether or not I should push him, hearing that gunfire up there, and I've seen this zone before, so I knew down there that's where the zone would end, so I jumped down and just, absolutely decimate this dude. And funnily enough, this dude put down a proxy mine, which was kind of funny because I had no indication for it. I forgot I don't have engineer anymore, so I kind of just ran in there, not listening, looking, anything like that. And this dude in the car tries to pull up. I'm not loaded up. I'm very naive for trying to fight this dude right now. So I go into the bathroom like a pussy. Shoots me in the back. He has no armor, oddly enough. And so, sitting in the bathroom like a pussy, making sure I don't get hit by that precision airstrike. Sitting at a solid 25 in top 4. And another precision airstrike forces me into the bathroom again. And we're just waiting for the last 3 people to pull up. And I noticed that there's 2 people fighting right here, so I third it. He's at the very top, very easy kill. That dude lagged a little bit, holy shit. And I just wait for the last dude, and there he is. He's sitting behind the rocks. And that would be the game. Pretty big kill game, honestly. A lot of thought, a lot of strategy had to go into that one. I needed to make sure that I had to be in the right place at the right time. Make sure to push the right people. Try not to get thirded, which is, you never know if that's going to actually happen or not, but, gotta minimize the risks where you can. Funnily enough, did I get killer in this one? I don't remember. Yeah, I get sniper. Bro, what? I guess, because I'm fucking blasting people with the RPK, but, that's gonna be it. So, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.